Good morning. Marmalade here. What's up, everybody? Hey, I truly apologize for having to do a voiceover like this, but first time ever in 3 or 4 years of making videos, I filmed the intro and it was sideways and you couldn't hear it and something was wrong technically. So I decided to just do a voiceover really quick to explain what this video is all about and what this hike was about. So as I was trying to tell you is this was Sunday the 9th of February 2020, and Robert and I, or Robot in the Wild, and I decided to go up to Idyllwild, California. So you saw the first early part of the video. We're going up and up the road to Humber Park where we parked, and we started at about 6,300 feet and went up Devil Slide Trail, which is about 2.5 miles long, and decided to go up to the saddle, which is at about 8,100 feet, so a little over 1,700 feet. This is how you get up to, in my opinion, my humble opinion, this is the quickest way to get back to the PCT, which is up in the mountains. So you have to come down this and go up to get to Idyllwild. So I thought we'd show it to you on this beautiful day. It was very cold. Ended up being around freezing when we started, in the high of 40, and supposedly got out of town just before it snowed. So anyway, we hope you enjoy this, and let's show you the trail. Snow. Yes, Southern California snow. Okay, we made it to the top. We can take a break, and I'm going to show you, once you get up the Double Slide Trail, which way you want to go for the PCT and other trails, even if you're not through hiking. It's just beautiful though. Look at this. Trying to go too fast. Behind me is where Robert is, and where we're gonna stop right up there behind me. Man, it's just beautiful up here. And now that we're in the sun, it's warm. We're at over 8,100 feet. Behind me is where we came from. I know it's hard to see a little bit. Let's get up here to the signs. I'll show you where you would go if you get up here. Okay, so there's Robot. We made it. This is his first time up here. So, yep, he did it. Last time there was too much snow right before my thru hike last year, but if you go to the right, as the signs say this way, it's hard to see here because it's all covered in junk, but it's to Keats Peak up there. You can come from downtown all the way up to Keats Peak and to the trail, but the reason why I'm showing you the trail I'm doing today is because that takes, supposedly it's like huge elevation, and I don't even know, 8 to 10 miles. The one we just did is 2.5 miles and about 1,800 feet of elevation climb. So I'm just showing you what's up here in case you, in the summer, it's just beautiful up here. So yeah, that's to Keats Peak to the right. This is what they call the saddle. The PCT where he is northbound. This is where you connect and you go northbound and you continue. There's also this trail here is where the PCT comes up from Paradise Valley Cafe. And anyway, that's where you come up from the PCT this way. And this is when you're coming up and you're northbound, which most people do. You'd actually go, it's hard to see here, but you can see that sign. Let's see if I can zoom in on it. The trail's right there, and you know, when there's not snow everywhere, you can see the trail very clearly, but that's where we just came up. That's where you go to get off trail, and then you come back here to get going. We're gonna take a break. Probably already gonna pay for that. You store it later. Oh wait. Hey, that's what hiking's all about, right? It is. Avoiding major injuries. Well guys, that about wraps it up for the hike part of this video. I hope you enjoyed that. Just some tips. We thought about bringing our micro spikes, we didn't, and it was very sketchy the last probably half mile up there. It wasn't sketchy going uphill because you generally don't slip going uphill, but it was very slippery. I fell very hard right off the bat from the saddle, and I was paying attention and picking my spots and using my trekking pool. So we're trying to warn some people here, if you don't go too high unless you have some, you know, trekking pools or micro spikes. But anyway, yeah, if you come up here anytime in the winter time, it's February 9th, and there's quite a bit of ice and snow up there. But we had a blast. You have a blast?
Awesome hike.
Yeah, we had an awesome hike. And I'm now going to show you, once I get back to the car, I'll show you a little bit about what that you can do in Idyllwild, whether you're through hiking or coming up for the weekend. Definitely an awesome trail town. Probably one of the top trail towns on the whole PCT.
And when season starts, they definitely cater to the hikers. So yeah, so I'll show you some lodging and some places to eat. Anyway, until then, see you down the trail.